Hey lovely people, it's lovely to present to you this pitch in video form. The short version of my pitch is that I provide technical agile leadership that guides multidisciplinary cross-functional teams in solving the technical problem at hand that is envisioned from the customer point of view, that is decoded through customer interaction and mediation that I do, all in an international environment. So yeah, that's the short version of my pitch. You can click away if you would like, but before you go, please do follow the links in the description. They are one sort of a reflection article on my first lessons in leadership at Revive. That's where my love for human potential and leadership, servant leadership started. And also I'm gonna attach a link to a Vasa Insider article on the fully built robot that was accomplished under my agile servant leadership. But if you wanna stick around, I have a quick tip for you. Since the video length is pretty long, I'd definitely watch it in 1.5x or 2x speed, and I will also turn the closed captions on. For achieving what I've just pitched, it is important that I fulfill 3 aspects of my skills. One is, of course, leadership, then servant leadership, and then comes mediation. Let's tackle leadership first. What's my superpower? As I gain responsibilities in leadership roles at Dun Robotics / an Alta Entrepreneurship Society with multicultural teams, I was able to mold and form and nurture my leadership value system that extends empathy, compassion, reflection, improvement, courage, and accountability as its main pillars. With this value system, I have experience creating psychological safety with my teams in multiple of these leadership positions. So how do I accomplish this psychological safety? For psychological safety to be built, you need to gain trust from the team members. And this is accomplished through me being an example, me setting an example for people on how I am courageous and open and honest about things, and how I am courageous in communicating things, and how I showcase my work and how that helps them in accomplishing their goals easily. Since trust creates psychological safety, a safe and open environment is created, which helps in team members being open and courageously speaking about problems and impediments that they face along the way. Second, servant leadership skills. As someone with training, certification, and experience as a Scrum Master who has showcased calm agile leadership through stressful situations and deadlines, I'm certainly confident that I'm able to perform the duties. I also understand that mediation is a big part of being a calm agile leader, and I have a lot of experience with mediation between different entities and customer interaction in my overall work experience. I have experience with customer interaction with my role at a massive undertaking like Slush, where I have dealt with thousands of customers, and I have conducted customer interviews from an engineer's perspective at Dun Robotics. I was a part of and took ownership of the customer demos for design sprints at Dun Robotics, and I have had really good experience with mediation between different large entities at Alta during my reign as vice president of Revive, where I communicated between the different projects at Alta Entrepreneurship Society, because Revive was basically the well-being department of Alta Entrepreneurship Society. We communicated with different entities such as Dash Hackathon, Ignite, which was a startup accelerator. Of course, we represented the students' voice to the actual staff at the Wellbeing Department of Alta University, Oasis of Radical Wellbeing. So, I have my fair share of mediation interactions, and I would love to learn my next experiences and lessons in mediation with different stakeholders. Most of my work experience has been on the agile robotics software environment, but I think my agile technical leadership can be applied to any technologies in the ICT space. As with any project, I would love to learn how the actual system works, and I have experience on various technical projects, both at Dun Robotics, 3 years of experience, and of course I have a lot of hobbyist projects that I have in my name, and I have registered 4 patents for my inventions, and published 11 research papers from my involvement with these hobbyist projects. So I can definitely get a keen understanding on the system that you guys use quite easily. Thank you for tagging along for the whole video and listening to my whole pitch. And if you think that I would be able to add value to your team, please get in touch. Contact me. There's my email and phone number in the description.